Day 2 of the 2012 NCAA Division I Track and Field Championships in Des Moines, Iowa, with Moscow Mills native, Troy High School graduate, and Southern Illinois freshman Deanna Price. Tell me, well, congratulations. I know it's kind of bittersweet. You just took 10th in the hammer throw. With you missed making the finals, an extra 3 throws to try to earn one of those All-American trophies by just a centimeter. Tell me how it went and what you're feeling.
It is an unrecognizable feeling right
Sure.
now. It's disappointment and excitement mixed into one, knowing that I'm #1 freshman in the country.
Yeah.
But then also knowing that I could have been ranked, been top 8 and got a trophy, and been the first freshman to make it to nationals and the team to actually place.
Yeah.
That would have been just the icing on the cake.
Sure.
And then on top of it, my birthday's tomorrow,
Oh,
so
okay.
I was kind of like, it would have been a birthday present to me, but
Right.
yeah.
Well, what was your best? Let's see, going into the regionals, into prelims. What were you listed on in the West Prelims? Do you know which
West
seed
prelims,
you were in?
I was 24th
Okay.
in regionals, and then ended up getting 10th, and then
So had a great meet down in Austin and qualified for nationals, and had another great meet here and another 10th place
here.
finish. So that's impressive. What? Walk me through each of your throws. What was your best before regionals? What was your best mark going in?
Before regionals was 59, I think 59.49.
Okay, which is what, 190 something?
It was like 194.
Okay.
Farthest, and it was.
And then
it was frustrating. Yeah,
improved on that at regionals. How
Yes.
far did you end up going there?
62.
Okay. Was that 2:0?
2:05.5.
Okay.
So I was extremely ecstatic. I was
Right.
jumping around.
Yeah. What throw and what point in the competition was that? First, second, third, last throw?
That was, well, I ended up throwing 4 PRs.
Oh my goodness.
at the
Okay.
meet. I ended up just throwing 61. I threw another 61, and it got me into finals.
Mm-hmm.
And then Geneva, she told me, she's like, 61's not gonna make it, Deanna.
Right.
And I was like, oh crap. So my in finals, first throw was a foul. Then second throw, I ended up throwing a 62.
Cool.
And then after that, I was just tired.
Yeah.
I ended up the next throw, I only threw 60 meters.
Yeah.
So.
Well, impressive round though, at least. And then tell me about today. Was your, let's see, pretty decent, okay throw first and then a foul? Is that what I remember?
Usually my first throw, it gets the nerves out.
Sure.
I'm always a little bit tense, but I'm always ready to compete.
Yeah.
My first throw was 58 meters around
Okay.
there, and then that's how it usually starts out, and then usually I break it open, but the second throw ended up fouling, which that's usually where I peak out, is my second throw.
Yeah.
And so I had to step up my game. And
Sure.
the third throw ended up throwing, I think it was 62, 25.
Okay, which I think 2:04.2 I think is what the English on that. But what were you nervous stepping in the ring, throwing new? You had to have a big one here, or have you trained enough to just be relaxed and just focus and let it rip, or what's the mindset?
I do better under stressful
Yeah.
times. I feel the pressure, and I know that I need to compete and step up.
Yeah.
And knowing the fact that I was just so close that I could have got it
Right.
just irritates me
Yeah.
so much. But when I stepped in the ring, I knew it had to be done, and I ended up losing a little bit of direction, which if I had my direction correct, I probably would have went 64 meters today.
Yeah.
So
So saw you afterwards. You were so excited, and then you were looking up at coaches and trying to decide what am I, and then I think they said 10th, and and you were looked pretty crushed. You were pretty down.
yeah, I started tearing up.
Yeah.
Just like you're so close. You work so hard
Sure.
every single day,
Yeah.
and just to get to this meet, and just it's overwhelming but at the same time exciting, and then
Sure.
it kind of just all crushes and goes
Right.
away, and you're just left there in 10th place with nothing to
Yeah.
your name.
Right.
But being this far as a freshman, it just really just kind of gets me hopeful for the next year.
Sure.
Hopefully, I'm hoping I'll be able to be throwing almost 70 meters.
Yeah. Well, I guess let's see, is it next weekend or 2 weekends? That's I guess next weekend is Junior Nationals in Indiana, and You said first right now, top junior in the country?
I'm second.
Second?
Shelby Ash is first.
Oh, okay, sure.
64 meters throw, and I'm behind her with a 62. And the girl behind me is 60.
Okay.
60 meters, so.
Well, if you have a great meet there, then place in the top 2 and go on to Junior Worlds and represent the U.S., what are your thoughts about that possibility?
That makes me ecstatic.
Yeah.
I am so happy about that I just can't even explain it. I'll be jumping around up and down, just screaming if I make it, and because it'd be the second time ever leaving the country.
Yeah. Okay.
One time I was just on a cruise, and then this time I actually be able to represent our country.
Sure.
Just be ecstatic.
Awesome. Well, tell me a little bit real quick, just to wrap up, what it's like throwing at Southern Illinois with the great Connie Price Smith, a St. Charles native like yourself, who and her coach Smith, John Smith, and just a strong throws tradition. What's it like there, and obviously having a great teammate like Geneva, who's one of the best in the country at several different of the throws.
Well, why I'm so great is because of Southern Illinois. They built me up, and me always having to throw against Gwen Berry, and then Geneva, Brittany Riley, having them throw against me all the time. I have to try to catch up a little bit. I'm trying my best, and just knowing that I'm throwing with the greatest athletes in the country right now, and they all came from Southern Illinois. And that's the best part, because that gives me hope, thinking that I will be the best one day.
Right.
So it's a great feeling. Southern Illinois, it's a great school program for what I'm studying, and then on top of it, I have great coaches, I have great friends, and it's just like Kim Fortney is one of my best friends there, and Sophie, and oh gosh, everyone's just really nice.
Yeah, and for high school girls out there or middle school that don't even know what the hammer is, that I guess you said you picked it up last summer a little bit with your high school coach. Just any suggestions on how fun it is and to exist?
It's a blast. It's so much fun. Because with the discus and shot, it doesn't go very far. But whenever you're just able to take that implement, just go as fast as you can. You have to make sure you have the right technique. And just be able to let it go, and you see it go over 200 feet. It's the best feeling in the world. And I hope for them to get into it as soon as possible. Because then you're able to develop more. The only reason why I'm throwing so great now is because I got a little bit of a jump start on the other people. And if, we think when people come out for track, oh, well, you're big, well, we'll make you a thrower, you're fat, this, but really at the high levels, it doesn't matter what your size is, but you've got to be a great athlete. It's amazing to watch just the throwers and the quickness and agility and how quickly they spin in the ring. It's pretty amazing. Yes, before I came here, I was first team All-State softball. I played basketball, I played volleyball, I played soccer. I did everything. And I decided I was going to actually run the 800 track in high school, and Coach Thomas told me, he's like, nope, you're going to be a thrower. He's like, you played softball, you have an arm, you're going to go do that. I'm like, okay. I was actually, that was kind of my keep in shape sport. Softball. And ended up becoming my #1 sport.
Cool. Well, hopefully more people will keep their options open and try new things and have the success that you've had. And congratulations, and keep it up, and good luck next weekend in Indiana.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.